Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fine Brother, and this is Papi No Football. And this is the preview of Chelsea Servette. We win them 2-0. 2-0 is a 2-0 win at the Stamford Bridge. And first of all, I'll start this match with you asking me where I watched the match, because I don't know where I watched the match. I think first of all, I have a lot of things to say about the game, mainly positives. But first of all, we'll be giving the Enzo Maresca's lineup that he went to in this game. In the goalkeeping, we have Philippe Jorgensen, which I'm very, very happy about, and Axel Disasi as the right wing, Tosin Adrabayo, Benwai Badiashile, Renato Vega. I think the backline was very, very good, very, very solid. We have in the midfield, we have Moses Casado and Kenan Drewsby Hall, and we have Pedro Neto, Christopher Nkunku, Mykhailo Mudryk, and then Mark Gay. Renato Vega was the one inverting and stuff like that. And so far, this lineup, I don't really have any problem. Other than I thought Noni Madueke could have been a better option, starting ahead of Pedro Neto. Mykhailo Mudryk, he looked very, very good. He played good. Didn't really score anything, but he played a very good football. Very, very good football. Made some few shots, some few crosses, and then some good runs. Honestly, he was very, very good. He played better than his. I think he was one of our better players this night. You get me? The backline, Philippe Jorgensen, solid goalkeeper. This is what I have been saying. I don't trust Sanchez. With Philippe Jorgensen, I haven't seen him play a lot of time, but I can trust him in my life. But with Sanchez, it's a different vibe. Honestly. He made a very, very good save. Even at the ending of the match, at the ending of the second half, there were a lot of pressure from Servette, and their fans were singing, we are echoing. He was calm and composed, and he made very, very good saves. And that's one of the things in this type, when the pressure is high like this, sometimes you see someone like Sanchez collapse under pressure. Maybe we concede one goal or something like that. But Jorgensen was very, very solid. Very, very solid for us in front of goals today. Very, very good. Axel Disasi, alright, he played very, very good. Renato Vega, I think Renato Vega is kind of becoming the fans' favorite, because there's this connection between him and Stamford Bridge fan. Anytime he makes a challenge like this, he kind of echoes the fans to shout or something like that, and I think the fans love it. They respond anytime he does that. And I think slowly he's building a connection with the match going fans. I really love Renato Vega. I think he's solid. If Cucurella is not careful, Renato Vega is going to bench him. And Jackson was an unused sub. I think Jackson deserved to get some minutes. Maybe that was the plan, but as the game went on, the coach had a change of plan. So first of all, we'll now be getting into the first half. I had problem in the first half. I genuinely have problem in the first half. There were problem in the first half. We played really good, but the team were pressing us. We conceded 7 shots, and we only played 3 shots in the first half. You get me? And that's where I kind of applaud Philippe Jorgensen. That's where I kind of applaud Philippe Jorgensen, because I can tell you that he was really, really solid. You get me? I think Philippe Jorgensen is my man of the match. Genuinely, I would have said Noni Madueke, because he came in and he was an instant impact. But Philippe Jorgensen was the man of the match. First half, there were not much highlights. The truth be told, I didn't really get much of first half, because I have hard time with my network trying to get the connection. But the few I saw, we are really good. But Servette pressed us very much in this first half. But in the second half, 49 minutes into the second half, Chelsea scores a goal. You get me? How? The goal, Christopher Nkunku, the pass was played to him in the 18-yard box, and he was moving, and the keeper came in and then pinned him down, and Chelsea got a penalty, and Christopher Nkunku slots it in very perfectly. The keeper went where the penalty went, but he couldn't get it. So that gave us a 1-0 lead. And at this point, you would expect Servette to come out and pressure. Obviously, they did. But I don't know what Enzo Maresca actually told them in the dressing room, because that second half was fire. I think the boys were equal to the task. They did a very, very good job. Few minutes from after Christopher Nkunku scored his goals, goalkeeper lost control and Madueke got hold of the ball, and guess what? He missed it. You get me? And that was an open post. No goalkeeper, nothing, an open post, and then he kind of plays it to the hand of. I think the ball kind of slipped to the back of his leg, something like that. But there was no excuse in missing that ball. He plays it, the keeper brings it out, he plays it again, something like that. And that was an absolute sitter, fam. I was like, bro. Like, I was, if we considered one more goal, but we didn't, or Madueke didn't came in and saved the day like he did, I think I would have blamed Madueke a lot, because, bro, that was like the easiest goal like anyone could wish for. Apart from Jackson, I don't know who else is going to be that kind of goal. You get me? But generally, Madueke's performance was good, because Madueke have this kind of Jackson flair as well. I'm not saying about the missing of the goal, but like two of them presses the goalkeeper. There are two strikers that presses the opponent, then forces you to a mistake. And if not for his good pressing, I don't think he would have gotten that chance. He presses the opponent, but I think he should have been more calm and composed to like get that goal, which could have meant a lot for his confidence. Genuinely, would have meant a lot for his confidence. So in the 56 minutes, we saw players like Pedro Neto, Christopher Nkunku and Madueke leave the pitch, and we saw likes of Palmer, Madueke and Enzo Fernandez came in, and I think these subs were instant impact. Genuinely, Enzo Fernandez was really, really good. I think he came under the sticks after the Manchester City match, but this match, I think him playing in a more deeper role and him not being in that number 10 kind of role was very, very good. Made few passes. He assisted our second goal, which Madueke scored. He was very, very good. Palmer tried some good shots, few shots on the goalkeeper. Noni Madueke, the man of the hour. Noni Madueke was very, very good. Was tracking back, pressing. I think the whole thing, like everyone's saying, the whole, in as much as we say how Jackson is being treated is not good, but Sterling is being treated is not good, but I think we are getting response from the players. Everyone is trying to perform, because if you don't perform, you are out. You don't perform, you are being forced out, you are being sold, or you are being pushed to go and train with the boys. So like we are not giving anyone time. We saw Madueke today, very, very good. We saw Madueke today, very good. Even though Pedro Neto didn't really have much of a good game, but like we saw all these players were very, very. Axel Disasi was alright. Tosin Adrabayo, I would love to like give him a very, very good. Like he tried. He hold down that centre back, and you saw. This is what I've noticed is that when you put Badoshi with someone that is more calm, he kind of performs well. Because put Badoshi with someone like Chaluba, you've seen him, that pair, he performs well. Thiago Silva, he performs well. You put him with Tosin Adrabayo, he was really good. Honestly, he was really, really good. But once you put him with someone like Disasi, that's where the problem comes in. So moving on, in the 75th minute, that's when we got our second goal. Enzo Fernandez places a pass to Noni Madueke. He looped it up when Madueke gets hold of the ball and strike a very, oh my god, like he strike a very heavy shot. The keeper couldn't get hold of the shot, and that gave us a 2-0 lead. And I think at that point we are very, very comfortable. We are very, very comfortable. That gave us a lot of comfort, that gives us a lot of less pressure. Us going into the second leg of the game, which we played in Switzerland in Servette's home. You get me? Takes a lot of pressure off Chelsea. We are 2-0 up. And bro, Noni Madueke came in a few minutes and he has a very, very good game. And that's where I think the board and the manager is going to be having headache. Bro, what is this guy doing? Noni Madueke from ending of last season, he has had a very, very good time. He has good games. Generally, he has been improving. In the preseason, we saw him. He was very, very good. Even though in the first match he was kind of rusty, but he has been better from there. And that's why I said in my review of the Manchester City match, which I didn't post, that I think someone like Noni Madueke should have been in that should have gotten some minutes. He could have made some, if he could have made an impact, which we saw in this game. And come us playing Wolf next Sunday, I think I want to see Noni Madueke in the lineup. Genuinely, I want to see Noni Madueke in the lineup. And then Joao Felix was at the bridge today. I think he was unveiled to the fans as well. And then in the 77th minute, we saw Malo Gusto come in, and then Axel Disasi exit the game. They tried, and then we have at the 84 minutes, Romeo Lavia came in, and Casado exit the game as well. And I think Casado generally had a very good game, him and Romeo Lavia. And I've been, okay, he wasn't paired with Romeo Lavia, but he was paired with Drewsby Hall, which wasn't so because Drewsby Hall was seen more of attacking. You get me? Renato Vega was the one inverting and helping Christopher and helping Casado, which I think he looked very, very good. I think he looked very, very good. He looked very, very okay. Genuinely, he looked okay on the ball. Try today, like I'm saying. I think Renato Vega is worth every penny we paid for him. I haven't seen Calafiori play, but I think he's worth the money spent. Renato Vega is, I think we got him for 12 million, somewhere thereabouts, somewhere around that figure. But I think he plays like a 50 million player. And I think the positives in this match is that we really played well. Like I said, I've been saying this time in time out, is that I'm seeing what Enzo Maresca is trying to do. I'm seeing the pattern of play. I'm seeing everything that the coach is trying to implement, and I think the players are slowly getting in and learning, and learning and learning what the coach wants them to play. So what else am I going to say? So okay, my man of the match, I think Philip Jorgensen is my man of the match. And another player who like I'll put there is Noni Madueke, because of his performance. Came in instant impact immediately. And I think with this medium, we can really see we don't really have a striker. That's no disrespect to Madueke, but Madueke is a very good player, a young player. He can still develop. Honestly, I have no. It's not like I'm bantering him, but like we need someone who guarantees us goals. Honestly, with the amount of chances we create, we need someone that guarantees us goals. And I think Chelsea should be more serious with the whole striking thing. I don't know what they're saying about Osimhen, which I'll be dropping updates about it later, maybe tomorrow morning. A news video will drop, so be sure to check it out. That's all for now. Tell me what you think on the match. If you didn't watch it, just listen to what I said. You could just get a vibe of a glimpse or a vibe of what happened. I hope I explained it well for you all to understand. At this point, I think you should comment and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. It will be